What's happening, y'all? Coach K here, and today is day 14 of a 30-day challenge where I pretty much take y'all to work with me for 30 days and show you how I juggle gig work with entrepreneurship. A couple of videos back, I let you know that I was accepted to a new app called Roadie, and today I'm going to work that app for the first time. Let's go. My first day using the Roadie app, and I have a customer who is requesting that their delivery be delivered at 12:30 when I was scheduled to deliver it at 10:01. And so I wanted to see what's the exact process I need to follow in order to complete this delivery.
Alright. First, welcome to the Roadie. For me, to check with your concern, can I have the order number?
Yes, the order number is 441. I have the delivery already. I'm at the customer's home, but they are not home, and they won't be home. They won't be home until 12:30. So they were asking for it to be delivered at 12:30.
All right, thank you so much. Please put in hold just to 3 minutes to check here in my ad to give you the right information for this one.
Okay, thank you. These things take time. Customer service always takes time, but this hopefully will be the one and only time I have to call customer service, because they'll give me the procedure I need to do moving forward. So while I'm waiting, I'm looking at the app to see what orders they have. So we definitely got some orders. Some of them are not so great, but I do have some other orders that I can pick up, so we'll see in just a second.
Go there.
Yes, I am.
Okay, thank you. We don't have an option but to create a return for that one.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, sorry. Okay, one moment to let me call first the customer, okay?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for your patience while waiting on the line, okay? Upon contacting the customer is unresponsive, so we didn't have an option for this one, but to create a return, okay?
Okay, and then when I create the return, what exactly happens? Am I compensated for the return or what?
Okay. After I make I will create a return here in my end. You will return back the item to the store, and after that you will get a compensation for attempting the delivery.
Okay, and then by returning the delivery to pick up location. Okay, and then do we know how much that is, or will I find out? Where will I see it on my end?
Yeah, you can see it here in your end after I create a return. Okay, one moment, let me create a return.
Okay, and then last question. Yes, am I able to create a return? Like, say this happens again, am I able to create a return myself, or do I always need to call customer service?
Yeah, you can create a return in your end.
Okay, thank you.
If you have any concerns or issues in the future, please don't hesitate to contact us again, okay?
Will do.
Thank you so much once again. Thank you for contacting Roadie Support. Have a good day, Kayla. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
All right. Let me say right now, I apologize in advance for how long this video. Matter of fact, I don't apologize. This is the nature of the game. I'm showing you the day-to-day, and today was a call customer service kind of day. It was a first day on a new app kind of day. So who knows, this video may end up being an hour long today, but I hope you stay tuned for the entire video, because you're gonna get some good information about what it really looks like on the day-to-day of these gig apps, and especially when you're starting a new one. And for me, I try to be a 5-star delivery partner, so I want to make sure that I'm doing things properly and in order. So although I could have created a return by myself, which you'll see that later in the video, I wanted to call customer service and make sure I was doing the proper thing. So I got 12 minutes and 5.6 miles back to the store But let's get into the full story of what happened my first day doing the Roadie app. All right, so I'm back. Thought it was over. These that I showed you earlier, they actually increased in price, and you can see the route. That's going to take me middle of nowhere. Definitely not doing that one. This one is going to take me to where I know is a more popular area. This is where I am now. I will have to drive over there to pick it up and then go into Durham, which is a little bit more popular, and I've seen more. At least there's one other delivery in that area. Let's see how much that one is. $7. But if I was there, I would take it just because I'm already there. So I'm contemplating what I should do based on what is here. I have this one, which is 11 miles for $18, so I could go grab that. It is an extra large order. Let's see. I'm not doing that. And then not doing that. But let me see, where does that make me end? It makes me end over there. Okay. Then if I wanted to, oh no, did it just go down? Nope, that's a wrap on that. Okay, now we got another one. This is 6 deliveries for 2 hours for $38, 77 miles. And then this looks like one order, but again, I am not trying to travel to God knows where that is. That will bring me back in. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that. All right, so the question is, what do you think is better? 15 items, 60 miles for $42, or 6 deliveries, 77 miles for $34? I think I'm gonna go with the 42 for 15 items. Let's see why I would do this. Let's accept it, or at least submit the offer. Submitted the offer. Why would I take this offer? Seems like it's not a great one to pick up, but as you know, I have done several gig apps, and one of the other gig apps I do is Veho. Now with Veho, the payouts are more than this, right? But I usually drive at least 100 miles with Veho, and they're typically, 3-hour shifts or mainly 3. Well, no, it can be anything from 3 to 5 to. I've spent 10 hours doing the Veho route, and I've had as many as 65 packages was the highest that I had. And for that payout, I end up getting a boost to my payout. So for that payout, it originally was like 76, and then I got an additional 50, so that was about 112 for 65 items for over 100 and something miles. If I find that day, which I know is there, I will link it here. I'll go in GridWise, find that day, which was just last week, and I'll link it here as to what that looks like. And so this one is 15 deliveries. It's 60 miles and it's $42, and I know that it's taking me to another populated area, so hopefully I'll still be able to get another delivery in addition to that. And it was a 3-hour delivery. It's pick up immediately, so I think that I'm gonna get it. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to head in that direction, and even if I don't get it, I know that there are some other ones available, and I'm going to turn on Instacart just in case. So we'll see if I get it. That's why I would take an order like this, even though it's not the best. I know what is offered on other platforms, and I know that eventually there's not going to be any more orders on Roadie, because for the last few days while I was waiting on my background check to go through, I had just been on the app periodically through the day just to see what offers were coming out, and at some point it pretty much dies out. So this is already a pretty high paying one, and my daily goal is $200. So as long as I make $200 for the day, I can be a little bit flexible with the offer. So I already made 57 plus this 42, that puts me at 100. So now if I have 2 more orders like this, 2 more high paying orders, then I will get to that 200. So we're well on our way to potentially meet the goal. Let me turn on Instacart and see what I can do in between time. All right, so that order would end up getting canceled. The package was not retrievable, and I kind of messed up on how I needed to complete that, and so I marked pickup because I was compensated $4 for that order, and it was probably like a 30-minute process from me getting here, waiting for customer service to like correspond with me. So in the future, if it ain't there, mark it not delivered, and then I'll see what the compensation would have been for that. But honestly, I don't know that I will take an order like this because I think it was a fraudulent claim. I'm pretty sure the customer may or may not have picked up the order, or somebody else may have picked it up, because the last delivery person just left it at the downstairs, at the bottom of the stairs, and the person was on the fourth floor. But anyway, you live and learn. This has been a pretty full first day. Still waiting to get another gig. Nothing is looking too hot. Instacart is also kind of dead and nothing's coming through, so this very well may be a pretty short day. It's been raining and now I'm tired as well, just from all the newness. I think the adrenaline rush that I had from the beginning of the day and all the newness is kind of wearing off. So I got my old trusty crock pot here. Let's see if I can get in it. Got my crock pot, heating up some wings that I had yesterday. I'm about to eat that and see if that gives me a little bit of energy while I wait to see if some more orders will come out. But yeah, I might be back, I might not be back. We don't know until you see next clip or next video. About to do a Instacart order. Roadie has died down, and I gotta make this $200 one way or another. One way or another. Y'all, I got so excited I turned off the camera. I got so excited. But we just gonna do this order and we'll see if I'm able to come back. I didn't know if I was gonna come back again today, but we got another order. I wanted to tell you about this order. That's what it was. So this order is 9 minutes away, 2.9 miles to the pickup, and it is a small order from Home Depot. And if you know Channel Cars and Cribs, you know he loves going to Home Depot. So this is my first Home Depot. It's not gonna be nowhere near what he be picking up from there because it says it's a small item. So we're gonna get this done, and if I come back, it's because I got another order. Yay. It's dark. Let me see. There we go. Got my last order for the evening with Roadie. Is going to be at a Walmart. It's $23. Let's go ahead and start the gig. Gotta take a selfie, make sure it's me. Get close. Now small. Alright, so got the selfie, and we're going to go do this delivery. Appreciate each and every one of you for hanging tight in this video. I feel it in my bones, and I've been rewatching them because I kind of record and I go back through and see if what I've recorded is something of substance, and if I need to re-record a piece or something like that. So thank you for sticking out through this entire video. This is the last one. At the very end of the video, I will put up what I made my first day doing the Roadie app. This last delivery is 28 minutes, last pickup, 28 minutes, 13 miles. Thanks again. We'll see you in the next video. If you want to try out Roadie, I'll probably have some links to it down in the description. If you already are on Roadie, let me know the tips and the tricks of the trade. Are there certain drop times for Roadie? Are there certain areas that you need to be in? Let me know everything that you know about Roadie. We are all a community. If I don't have the answers, you may have the answers, and at the end of the day, we know that God has all the answers.